The first diplomatic contact between Montenegro and the United States took place in 1851 in Naples, Italy, when the Montenegrin head of state, Bishop Petar II Petrović Njegoš, at the invitation of U.S. Vice Admiral Thomas Conover, visited the battleship USS Independent. At that time, Montenegro, a state with millennia of historical roots, was engaged in a centuries-long struggle against the Ottoman Empire, ultimately achieving internationally recognized independence at the Berlin Congress on July 13, 1878. Montenegrins began seeking opportunity in America in the latter 1800s, aiming to share in the prosperity of the New World. By 1910, 25,000 had left, half of the entire workforce of Montenegro. Some returned, but many stayed in America, and their descendants can now be found across the country. Diplomatic relations were formally established in 1905. The first U.S. ambassador was John Jackson, the first American diplomat stationed in southeastern Europe. Montenegro was among the first countries to join the Allied powers in World War I. Many Montenegrins from the United States, answering the call of King Nicola and with the permission of U.S. President Woodrow Wilson's administration, came to defend their homeland. Tragically, over 500 of them lost their lives on January 6, 1916, when the ship Brindisi, on which they were crossing the Atlantic to join the Liberation War, was sunk off the Albanian coast near San Giovanni di Medua. Their sacrifice is honored by the monument Lovćenska Vila in the Montenegrin capital of Cetinje. During World War I, Montenegro was occupied by Austro-Hungary. King Nicola, in exile and striving to restore statehood, sought the support of the Allies and appointed Anto Gvozdenović, an army general who had served in the Montenegrin, French, and Russian armies, as Montenegro's ambassador to the United States. The end of World War I brought the loss of Montenegro's independence, as its government in exile appealed in vain to President Wilson's famous 14 Points program. In 1919, the American Red Cross launched a humanitarian mission in Montenegro, establishing hospitals, shelters, and vocational schools for war orphans, an enduring testament to American compassion. During World War II, Montenegrins were the first in occupied Europe to lead a nationwide armed uprising against fascism on July 13, 1941. In the final battles of 1944, the U.S. Air Force made a significant contribution to the victory over fascism in the territory of Montenegro and the future Yugoslavia. After World War II, Montenegro restored its statehood as a republic within Yugoslavia. Montenegrin-born diplomats such as Ambassadors Vladimir Popović and Veljko Mićunović played an important role in building relations with the United States. With the restoration of independence on May 21, 2006, Montenegro received strong support from the United States, which promptly established diplomatic relations and appointed Roderick Moore as the first U.S. ambassador in the new era. By joining NATO in 2017, Montenegro aligned itself with the United States and its allies. Today, relations between the two nations have entered a new phase. In October 2024, a memorandum of economic dialogue was signed, while Montenegro, known as the world's first ecological state and a land of exceptional natural beauty, has become an increasingly attractive destination for American tourists. Montenegro and the United States share a long history of friendship and partnership founded on democracy, the rule of law, and human rights. The United States supports Montenegro on its path toward the European Union. There are solid foundations for continuing to strengthen mutual understanding and economic growth, as well as addressing global challenges and promoting democracy, jointly building a more peaceful and prosperous world.